Hi, I'm Sally Kerr, Vice President of Wellness Programs and Education, and today I am here with vitamin specialist Crystal Hammett. I have asked Crystal to join me because we have been talking about diet and detox here at Physician's Preference and at the Wellness Center, and I thought this is the person I need to bring on and tell about really cleaning up your diet and doing a really good detox. And you took the yeast-free eating program to a whole new level. You took it to raw.
Yes, I'm 100% raw vegan, and this did all start in January when we started the yeast-free challenge. Dr. Ellsworth asked me to go the extra mile to go ahead and try the raw diet. I had some health issues. I've been a guest at the clinic for 5 years. Initially came in acne, bloating, gastrointestinal issues. I had really bad fatigue and brain fog. So I learned at that point when I got put on great hormone regimen and the yeast-free diet how much food played a part in how I feel. It can really help you or it can really hurt you. So at that point, I took the next step this past January, going completely raw, and my goodness, has it made another tremendous difference. So it's been a blessing, and I've just really been enjoying it, and it's a pleasure to be able to talk about it today.
Well, so you've kind of started a raw revolution here. We have about 7 or 8 people who are actually eating raw.
That's right.
Because of you inspired us. But can you explain exactly what a raw diet is?
I will. So a raw diet is made up of fresh, whole, and unrefined, unprocessed plant-based foods such as your fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, and a lot of leafy greens. So these should all be consumed in their natural state, which means no baking, no steaming, no grilling, no cooking of any kind. So raw foods are really the best foods for you to eat for energy, for weight loss, and just to feel your absolute best. Raw foods are also very high very high in water content, so very hydrating, and so you can eat as much as you'd like and still lose weight and gain all other amazing health benefits that the raw diet has to offer.
Right. So there's some things that you want to watch whenever you're eating raw, is you do want to try to get organic food.
Absolutely, especially for the detox quality of that. You don't want those added hormones and pesticides and chemicals into your body. So definitely, when and if possible, go organic.
Right. And so when you're eating foods and taking supplements that help your body's natural ability to detoxify yourself, what benefits do you see?
Definitely see mental clarity. Increased energy levels is huge. Improved skin tone is huge because what's inside comes outside in your skin. So often people with rosacea and acne, usually they just need a good detox. So you see great improvement there, and also the water from the fruit is really helping plump up your skin. Reduce cravings, extra weight loss is another added bonus. Enhanced hormone function, and a really great, strong, healthy immune system. Also eliminates bloating, helps with those gastrointestinal issues you may be struggling from, and an overall sense of well-being and just being in the moment.
And something else that eating this way does, or doing this big detox, is it prevents your body from starting any disease processes. So it's really just going miles to help your overall health down the road.
Right, the preventative stuff is just, huge. So you're dealing with issues you may already be having, but just moving forward, you're preventing so many sickness and disease that some foods, cooked foods, could cause.
Right. There are a lot of people out there who have expressed interest in a raw diet, and last year we even hosted Raw Week 2013, where we had participants from all over the country join us in going a full week by only eating raw fruits and vegetables. Those who participated for the full week reported back that they felt less bloated, more energetic, and just overall felt wonderful. So what tips can you give to help somebody get started?
Absolutely, and at that point it's what really started last year, started us looking into it, finding some really great recipes, learning what raw is, and then we really just took it to the ground running, but so much more research I put into it now. So to get started on a raw detox, one great thing you'll want to do first is throw out the junk food from your cabinets and your refrigerator. Honestly, if you can stock up your pantry, your refrigerator with raw fruits and vegetables, raw nuts and seeds, that's going to be the best thing to do, so you don't even have a temptation to reach for anything else. Another great thing is to start your day off with a fresh juice or smoothie. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a huge juicing advocate. So it is such a great thing. Get a juicer, buy a Vitamix or a high power blender and make your smoothies or your juices. Start your morning out with that. It's a great way to start your metabolism for the day. Just a great way to start the day in general. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
I know you
always
like to
have
do
your little
smoothies.
green juice with you, but so a big part of this is just being prepared.
Being prepared is huge. Have those raw nuts hummus. Raw hummus from tahini is a great snack. Slice your fruits, bag your nuts and everything. Have them very, very convenient and ready for you just to grab when you're hungry.
And you make the most beautiful salads.
Thank you.
I mean, they really are, and you use kale and spinach and just all kinds of things. So sometimes you have to step out of your box and try some new
Yeah,
things.
definitely the green leafy vegetables are going to be a huge base. And then top with all different colored peppers, tomatoes, fruits, nuts. Be creative and pre-make them so that they're ready. Of course, I bring them to work with me. Even if you're staying at home, just have them ready in the refrigerator. Use to-go containers that you've recycled from other places, or buy some nice Tupperware and just prepare.
And it's perfectly safe because you're not heating in plastic.
Exactly.
You aren't heating anything.
Yes.
Right, now you've also created some really new, or found some really neat salad dressing recipes.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's going to be very important for changing up the flavor of your salads. You're going to need to do a fruit-based salad dressing, or do a raw ranch dressing that I really enjoy. It's like raw ranch dressing made from cashews. And I have a lot of great recipes. We'll have a link at the bottom as well so that you can click on that and really learn how to make some good recipes out of good dressing recipes.
Awesome, because that makes it much more tasty, and it looks
does.
delicious,
does.
and basically you eat all day long.
I do.
Yeah, and not that you needed to lose a great deal of weight, but you actually did drop, what,
I did.
5 or 6 pounds?
8
Or 8 pounds.
pounds,
8
yes.
pounds. I don't know where you dropped it from, but you did.
Where I wanted to.
That's awesome.
So make sure your dinner should always include both fruits and vegetables. And like we said earlier, be creative. Get your vegetable load in the middle of the day. Those are where you're going to get your carbohydrates from, and some sugar. So it'll get you through the day, and really delicious too.
Right.
And be sure to eat enough. Fill your tummy until it's happy. Like you said, I'm eating all day. So don't go hungry. That's a common mistake that people will make.
Right. And something else is exercise. However, when you make a big shift to your eating plan, you do have to be very careful. So walking,
You do.
gentle exercise, yoga would be some really good forms of exercise at that.
Definitely. And that speeds up the detoxing process. Move, move. It really helps with that. And also with the detoxing process, drink plenty of water, and filtered water, of course. And you want to try different infused waters and coconut water. Just chop up your favorite fruits and throw it in a mason jar, big old mason jar with some filtered water, and you have a great fruit water to drink throughout the day.
And so what you want to watch is when you see those fruit waters in the store, because a lot of them have the fake sweeteners, and that's something you want to take out of your diet. That's just
Completely.
a toxin that you're putting right back in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Real fruit water.
Right. Now this also, you told me, you were talking to me about a co-op.
Yes.
So explain that. Have you signed up, and are
Absolutely.
you a member of that?
So that's a great way to get a bountiful amount of fruits and vegetables at really great prices. I know it can add up, but what you're feeding your body is just so well worth it. But a couple great resources I found is rawfullyorganic.com. I'm a member of her co-op. She's amazing. Really great website as well. And the Rawtarian. So these links will be at the bottom as well, and you can click and just check those out.
Wow, Crystal, it's just amazing. I know it probably wasn't an easy decision for you to make that, but the results that you've experienced have just been worth it, right?
So right. So just to back up the way I'm feeling, my blood work was tremendous. My triglycerides, my cholesterol, my blood sugar, my A1C, of course the weight loss, everything dropped about 10 pounds to 10 points. So fantastic. My triglycerides are, it's amazing.
And
So-
Dr. Ellsworth was so excited,
So
wasn't he?
excited, yes, so excited. So, and he's used me as a resource, and it's been such a privilege to be able to help others.
Right. And so getting started on a raw diet can be confusing, to say the least, and you generally need some guidance. We recommend starting slowly because your body has to process out toxins.
Yes.
But you're available for consultations, correct?
Absolutely, I'm available. I have great recipes and tips and all kinds of great information. So definitely call me anytime. My phone number is 1-800-579-6545.
And so also, you're available for those kind of consultations, but then the supplements are also a very, very important part of a
I'm glad you brought
detox
that
regimen.
up. It's a huge part of it. So we're going to want to make sure that you're on a good detox supplement to go along while you're doing all this work. Kind of like on the yeast-free diet. You're going to want to make sure that you're doing something to help along kill the yeast. We want to make sure you're on something to really amplify that detox process.
And also, if you go raw vegan, there are some things you have to watch out for, like your B12 status.
Absolutely, supplement with B12. That's where B12 is found only in meat, so you need to make sure B12, of course your vitamin D, all the basics, but we also definitely recommend a detox product. Like Dr. Hotsu's detox packets are a great place to start. Handy packet, it'll just be one packet taken with dinner, and it'll really help amplify the detox process.
Awesome, good.
Again, the phone number is 800-579-6545, or you can email me by using the link below.
Crystal, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and just your
you.
story.
Thank you for having me, and I look forward to helping you.